Before we were meant to travel, my mom came home one day and said, we're going on a little holiday, a little trip. She put us in a car and we drove for hours and ended up in a bush in a remote area in Gambia. In this bush, we found two huts. An old lady came towards us. She was an ethnic looking, very old. She had a chat with my mom and went back. Then she came back and walked away from us into a second hut. I'm standing there thinking, this is very confusing. I don't know what's going on. The next thing I knew, my mom took me into this hut. She took my clothes off, and then she pinned me down on the floor. I struggled and tried to get her off me, but I couldn't. Then the old lady came towards me with a rusty-looking knife, one of those short knives, orange-looking, has never seen water or sunlight before. I thought she was going to slaughter me, but she didn't. She slowly slid down my body and ended up where my vagina is. She took hold of what I now know to be my clitoris. She took that rusty knife and started cutting away, inch by inch. I screamed, I cried, and asked my mom to get off me so this pain would stop. But all she did was say, be quiet. This old lady sawed away at my flesh for what felt like forever. And then when she was done, she threw that piece of flesh across the floor as if it was the most disgusting thing she's ever touched. They both got off me and left me there bleeding, crying, and confused as to what just happened. We never talked about this again. Very